Heat are fair weather fans, says Corey, and their weather is always fair. So they should be there. They got no excuses. The weather's good. They're too busy at the club. I would take an Isaac Okoro 40 bomb. Not going to lie. I do think Don will have a big night. He had a pretty big game. One, I think it was. He had 30 points. I think Don goes for 35 plus. Garland is still out with a great toe sprain.
Oh, girl, Serena's on the call. What's going on, Action Jackson?
Yo, what's up?
Got the brooms ready. It's time to bring out the sweep. Come on. I already heard you shouted out the custom emojis for the squad. Our guy Max went to work getting those uploaded for the Landinos today. Got some fun ones in there, man.
Sure do.
Let go,
playoff Angel, I had Struce 9.5, over 9.5 points. So 3 threes and a layup.
3 threes and a layup. You know what? We'll take 4 threes. That works too. However you want to get them, Max. Hey, we won't complain.
I'll take 3 threes and a free throw.
Kenny's got a big old smile on his face. The Cavs will start Merrill at the 2 and Mitchell at the 1 again. That's the same starting lineup we rolled out in Game 3, and we all know how that one ended. With what, about a 37-point Cavalier victory. Heat controlled the tip-off. You have any first basket plays here, Jack? I did play the
Struce
first.
And it's this guy. It's this guy.
Let's go, Jaden! What a way to start the ball game. Jared Allen's jumping, passing lanes. Throwing the hammer down early. Cavs applying some full-court pressure here with Sam Merrill defending the inbound pass and Donovan Mitchell picking up full court as well.
I forgot about this. That is fun.
Man, J.A., we need to work on that showboat finish.
The King James.
The King James finish.
He
tried to do this one.
In his defense.
He tried to do that one.
Oh, Jay's everywhere. Another steal.
He is everywhere. I mean, I thought that the Heat might come out hot in this one. You know, a bit of an energy dump. Not a double dribble there. Yeah, got tipped.
Got hit.
Good look for Mobes there. Cavs defense looks ready. That's a tough shot by Tyler Hero there in transition. Would love to get this team out of here in 4. Sweep would be so great. Dom, left wing, 3 ball, cash, money.
That's a good sign.
Donovan Mitchell for 3. It's a great sign. Cash, money, cash. There's another steal turnover for the Cavs. Dom going all the way. Yeah, dunk on this fool. Why, Dom? Why?
Why did you have to give him a forearm?
Why'd you give him that forearm? Like, first of all, they could have called that. Secondly, takes away from your ability to make the – like, what are we doing here? It's Tyler Hero. It's not like that's LeBron James trying to chase you down.
Dunk it.
Don just wanted to give Tyler Hero a little forearm shiver. I think he wanted Tyler Hero to feel him a little bit early in this one. Only explanation I can come up with, because I'm with you. I'm surprised he didn't just dunk that.
I mean, you're taught to create contact.
Oh, Don just wants to shoot him tonight. Don just wants to shoot him tonight instead, Jack. He's like, layups are fun and all, but threes are worth 50% more. Wow, yeah, the Heat of 1 field goal attempt. This is very reminiscent of Game 3, where turnovers and offensive rebounding were very much in the favor of the Cavaliers.
It would be pretty funny. Cavs complete the sweep tonight after Darius Garland talks shit about Tyler Hero, and then he doesn't play them
And then
in
sat
2
in
series.
2 straight games, right? JA doing a really good, or was that was Mobes? I couldn't tell. Someone there to do a really good job there with 2 Heat players looking to grab that offensive rebound. Don getting hacked. What a pass. Sam Merrill, corner 3. Cash
Oh my
me out.
gosh.
Cleveland Cavaliers are still in fuego. Come on. 11-3, Cavs lead. Who was it at the end of last stream that said they thought the Heat were just going to lay down and die? It looks like you might be right. Strus clears the glass.
I was really gonna look out for a rock bottom moment today too.
Right? I would have thought today would have been a great opportunity for one. Don can't get the floater. JA's got that rebound. Puts a little move on Terrell Ware. Look at that little shimmy shake by JA. And Eric Spoelstra needs an early timeout. This one might get out of hand early, folks. We might need to come up with a backup plan for this stream. Might need to do karaoke in the second half or something.
I got a good idea for an emoji. Kenny calling the timeout right in the ref's face.
It is so funny because I was literally going to send that to our LAN group chat. Another room just uploaded that one like 10 minutes ago. I was like, that's a perfect one.
Yep. Did you steal it?
It's like a GIF style of Kenny doing this, and it turns to like black and white and like flashes when he gives the replay sign. It's pretty sick. We should definitely steal it or do our own version of it. Well, it's not even like a Cavs room that uploaded it either. It's like a more like general NBA room.
Yeah,
so
that went viral.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mega viral, as it should have. But I'd say we didn't steal it from because I just thought of it just now. So
I mean, listen, that's not you can't steal something like that. They didn't invent the idea of turning that into a GIF or like they don't get to like stake claim to that. There's no way. Cavs in 3 says Dill Hole. By the way, let's shout out a lot of the regular Landinos rocking with us again. Who said that? Like, there's a Cavs fan in the background there too. High Price 99 looks like there's Cavs fan spotted near the floor of this Heat game here in Miami. Love seeing that. We probably have as much representation at this game live as the Miami Heat do. Honestly,
dude, what the Heat their fans are just laying down. They're not even there.
Hey, listen, they're not winning a championship, and yeah, it's it's Miami. Given it's a Monday in Miami, so probably Heat game's one of the better options for tonight, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Clout Chaser says Big Rig.
Sad.
Also finish shouting out some of these regulars. Throw it down in the house. Buddy Boy in 69. The house. Mike CAVS. 69. Mike CAVS in the house. Dill Hole, what's up? Corey, what's going on? Mikey, hello. Lash LaRue, what up, baby? Mindless 1010. L Dub. Thanks for rocking with us, y'all. Mitchell Muse is in the house. Much love as always, Mitchell Muse. Sam Fudge, what up, baby? It's bongo season in Miami, apparently. We do have another rendition of halftime trivia at halftime. Our Trivia Meister Max on the 1s and 2s. Big Rig continues his dominant ways. We need you Landinos to knock him off. Please. Please.
For my sake.
The dynasty needs to end. And Max says probably the final trivia for the month. That's right. That's right. I think it will be. Lots of points up for grabs, so.
To give tips, I would say just work on your reading speed. That seems to be the key to Big Rig's success.
Typing speed too, right?
Typing.
Also the format in which you type your answer. Try and type your answer in the most logical but shortest format possible. It's going to get your answer fastest in chat. But obviously pay attention to the rules that the Trivia Meister sets and how you have to format your answer. And basketball's back. Heat trying to turn the ball over again. JA wasn't quite ready for that one. That's a tough matchup for JA, drawing Tyler Hero. Hero's going to get a wide open corner 3 on the second chance opportunity. He bricks that one. JA clears the glass. Here comes Sam Merrill the other way. Donovan Mitchell going to get the ball top of the key. JA sets the screen. 2 take Mitchell. JA corner to Strus. Back left wing to Merrill. Top of the key to Donovan Mitchell, who's got Tyler Hero on him. Should cook. Pull up 3-ball. Top of the key. Donovan Mitchell.
Gosh.
Cash money. Oh,
Donovan's going to
he is
cash it.
unconscious.
The only thing that's holding him back tonight is how much playing time he gets.
He is unconscious. One of those threes, they must have called it too.
They did. They just reviewed it.
Gotcha, because Playbot's got him at 8 points. Of course. Over under 25.5. You know he's finishing right at 25 now that that's been called back, right?
Don't say it.
Don had 3 on them there for a second. Still didn't want to pass the ball. Got to give it up eventually, my man. Although he is cooking right now, so a heat check is, it's warranted. He deserves one. He deserves one. I think he's looking for one too. He's hunting it. Sam comes around 2 screens, catches on the move. I mean, why not look to take a layup there? And why not throw that to the corner? Don stand in the corner there, Strus. Wide open. Great transition defense by Sam Merrill there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely make him shoot that.
Already resorting to logo threes.
All right. Sam with another good closeout there, and J.A. will clear the glass. Sam Merrill defensively continues to impress. Don really wants to shoot this.
Yeah, hopefully all those Merrill haters are.
Oh, they didn't call him for a carry there? Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley went by Andrew Wiggins like he was standing still, chat.
Calming down.
He went by Wiggins like he was standing still. And that, Jack, too, is a huge sign of the respect for Evan Mobley from the three-point line now. The fact that you have to respect that little fake, that little ball fake. You have to give it all the respect in the world now. And next thing you know,
step on the drive.
Our unicorn's right by you.
I'm really glad he didn't just turn it over right there.
Me too. That would have been a tough.
As he tried to drive.
As we praise him on the dribble attack.
Dude, that wasn't even a shot fake. You just did a little.
That wasn't even a shot fake. You just gave him a little jab step. A little jab step, yeah. I mean, he's a stud. He's such a stud. He'll sit down. It's going to be DeAndre Hunter and Ty Jerome, our Virginia Cavalier combo. Strus is getting booed?
I think Ty Jerome is getting booed.
D Hunt's going to pull that.
Oh, my gosh. Is he going to keep doing this the whole playoffs?
I pray he does. That's crazy, man. Let's go.
How do you block that?
You don't. Board. Great box out, J.A. Buried Bam underneath the rim. Great box out, J.A. Here comes Ty Jerome. Is 2 still cooking? Oh, it's a travel.
No,
they really didn't call that. Wow. Oh, you don't think he traveled there?
Terrible fast break. No, I don't.
It was. The unhappy. Mikey said it all. They have 5 points.
The Boo Birds.
Cavs never travel. I like that. Only ethical hoops.
Is stifling right now.
Only ethical hoops. Below market prices, folks, at Wayside Furniture.
I think I was hearing rumors that this is the last Cavs broadcast that we're going to get.
Oh, Tyler Hero misses the front end. I'm not sure, Jack, but that would make sense. That we would only get national broadcasts.
Didn't confirm it at all. I just heard grumblings about it. And I'm just passing on those grumblings because it seems right. Because why would anybody lie about that?
Yep, Big Rig says just national. Yeah, that makes sense. It is lame. I agree, Corey. Oh, you stepped out, Ty? Ty always wants a review, although I also kind of agree here. I don't feel like he was very close to the sideline there. But, hey. Keep defending. Only giving up 6 points halfway through, and then we get beat on a back door. Dean Wade getting lost a little bit there. I mean, Tyler Hero, that's just such bad defense, man. It's exactly what Darius Garland's talking about when he chirps you, man. Ty Jerome didn't even have to try to get Tyler Hero on his back hip there. There, good rebound, Ty. Good rebound there. Can't pick up your dribble there, Max. Can't pick up your dribble there, Max. Can't pick up your dribble there. That's CAVS ball. Wow. Stepped out trying to save it off Hunter.
If you are...
No, he was not out of bounds. It's a terrible call. Like, dude.
How do you
so
call
bad.
that?
That's so bad. That's so bad. Brad, we don't need to see it again. It's pathetic.
Dean sighting.
Don wants another. What are the Heat doing on offense?
Not much. Good board.
They stood there for the first 10 seconds of the shot clock before the action actually started. Great pass. Amazing pass by Don. Amazing pass by Don.
I just wanted to use
the Green Dean.
The Green Dean.
I love it. Hey, Jay with another rip. Dean, back to Jay. Who gets hacked? The Green Dean. Oh, we're here for all the Green Dean glaze, Vinny. We're here for all the Green Dean glazing, Vinny. Drippy Dean. Well, Jack, I do think on the Donovan Mitchell points over, we're off to a hot start. I don't know if Max Strus has shot the ball yet.
He's 0 for 1.
He has shot the ball. Okay.
Did he miss a 3 or something?
Yeah, Corey, going up 20th by the end of the first is definitely in the cards at this point. Corner 3 is no good.
Push.
Good job by the refs. Not calling a foul there.
Oh, yeah.
Don wants a transition 3 ball. Whoa. I mean, definitely shoot that. I mean, J.A. is just what's going on, Libby Rush? Cavs looking great, Libby, as J.A. continues his domination of the paint with that offensive rebound going to the line for 2. J.A. with 6 points, 6 rebounds, and assists, and 3 steals already.
Dude, what?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Throw it down. Take a bow. Take a bow. Throw it down.
Yeah, I think we also need a JA emoji with a giant afro.
Yeah. We're going to need one of those. And then we'll just need to get all these emojis added as reactions to chat messages on the playback side. We'd be good to go. Slow-mo already. And J.A.
Another steal.
With another steal.
Are you sure that steal didn't count already? Oh, J.A.
Takeover. Spoelstra needs another timeout. We might need another game plan for this entire stream. Game might be over halfway through the second quarter. It's 30-8 Cavaliers.
We need to get off track. We need something else to talk about. 30-8. 30.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Big Rig. Might be a karaoke night. I don't know. We might have some free time on our hands for this one. Old school Usher? Yeah, I'll do some old school Usher. To be fair, I think pretty much all Usher has to be classified as old school Usher at this point, sadly. When's the last time Usher dropped an
Getting more
album?
music.
When is the last time Usher
A part
dropped an
owner of the
album?
CAVS.
2024? Usher dropped an album last year? That's crazy.
Well, it was not hyped up
That's
very much.
crazy. That's crazy.
Is it an actual album, or is it just like, oh, we re-released some of the songs that everyone likes?
Oh, it's an album. But the funny thing is, if you like Google Usher albums, it's the only one without any like album artwork under like his album section on Google. It's called Coming Home 2024. There's a song on it called A Town Girl. I assume he's talking about Atlanta and not our hometown of Aurora.
Oh, I thought he would be talking about Aurora.
But yeah, we can do some like real Usher, no doubt.
Usher get caught up in
Albuquerque. He's a New Mexico
Diddy
guy.
stuff.
Any Diddy stuff? I don't. I think I heard his name like a couple times, but I don't think there's been any real. I don't know. So I'll answer that.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah, I don't know. Big Rig, does he actually mean Albuquerque?
No.
I was about to say. I was like, wait a second. Why would he mean Albuquerque?
If you are interested, the Guardians are on the board 6-1 in the top of the sixth. Twins.
Yeah, send the Heat to Cancun. Also, how about this? They're going to relocate a fan to better seats. I mean, tough
You could just
time.
walk down there yourself.
It's like winning the lottery and the jackpot's like $2. It's like I'd rather just not win. Save my win for a better moment. Better seat is their couch watching something else. Yeah, Mikey, I agree. Best seat would be paying for their Uber home. That'd be the best giveaway.
You get to beat traffic. We already called
Yeah,
you Uber.
exactly. This is the blowout brought to you by Lyft. We're sending 10 of you lucky fans home now in a Lyft, courtesy of the Miami Heat.
Jared Allen.
It's a weird statement. My somewhat short, somewhat long NBA career felt unnecessary to even mention the length of your career, and also like that makes no sense. Like,
And it hit the rim.
shot clock screwed up. It hit the rim.
He stepped out of bounds, I think, though.
Yeah, I thought the ball went out of bounds. Agreed. Or he stepped out of bounds trying to save it. Yeah, they're gonna have to figure something out with the shot clock and game clock here. Holograph Phoenix has a new avatar. I see. Love the old school Cavs logo with the Larry O'Brien hanging out in the V.
Oh yeah.
You gotta brush out the Verge out here, man, and call it a Struce. Bust out that straightener. Yeah, Jared Allen has 4 steals. I think he has like 6.6 rebounds. He has more points than that actually at this point. It's hard to keep up. Jay is putting numbers on the board so fast. Can't even keep up.
He's got in 9 minutes of play 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 steals, 10 points.
And 10 points. Goodness gracious, what a stud! What a freak!
So Miami
Did
just
hit the rim, but I agree with you, Jack. He stepped out of bounds trying to save that offensive rebound.
Well, he stepped out of bounds there. I thought Bam stepped out of bounds in the corner early.
Yeah, Corey. That's what I thought. The game clock screwed up too. They should be adding time to the game clock here too. But hey, listen, if they don't, there it is. There it is. They just added 10 seconds to it.
L-Dub, I do not know the answer to that question, but I have a feeling they might bring it up.
Yeah, this has to be getting pretty close. Like I can't imagine anyone's led by
Oh!
much more than 25. As another Cavalier steal. Don still able to hold on to it. All the way to the cup.
There we go.
All the way to the cup for Don. It's a 24-point first quarter lead. Don't think we're going to get a rock bottom moment opportunity today. Kyle Anderson, no way on DeAndre Hunter. Don coming the other way. He's going to shoot it. Oh, yeah. Pull up. 3-ball. Left wing. Pass money!
35-8? Oh, my God.
Had to cool it down a little bit around here. Donovan Mitchell's off.
Wow. Gosh.
27-point lead. Oh, my. Chat, what's going on right now? We got new emojis in chat. We're going for the sweep. We got a 27. We got 35-8 lead with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The sun's shining on a Monday. What's up, chat? Get gassed up, chat. This is our championship team's closeout series, Jack. You put your foot on throats and stomp.
There's 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and we're already.
Oh, I'm so hyped right now. DeAndre Hunter!
They have no chance. They have no chance.
Bang!
Oh, my goodness.
Embarrass them, Cavs. Make them never want to play again. Davion Mitchell gets a layup. Ty Jerome wants to push the pace. I love it. Make them never want to play the game again. D Hunt wanted to shoot that. It's going to be Drippy Dean, corner three. Oh, come on.
Shocked that didn't
go in. That didn't go in. Completely agree, Jack. I was ready to drop the green Dean emojis.
I had it queued up.
Yeah, Bam has to give that up because Defensive Player of the Year is checking you, buddy. D Hunt got Davion. They switch it. Look at that. The ability to switch mobs onto that guard. Well-contested three. We're going to rebound that. I mean, dude. We are about to dust these guys. Easy to say now that we're up 26 already in the first. Hey, Tyler Hero's a little upset.
That's the only thing. It's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't want them to get all scrappy and.
That's a good point.
And
that's a good point. We don't need anyone getting hurt.
Stuff. Just hurt their feelings, but not too bad.
I love that D Hunt had zero reaction to that. Just pretended like he didn't even get touched. Like just no reaction whatsoever.
I think Hero
like push me
sub out.
Oh
boy,
DeAndre Hunter!
Oh boy!
It's a 28-point lead with DeAndre Hunter going to the line for one more.
Shattuck says it better than anyone I've seen so far. He looked very similar to my daughter's middle school team. They sure do. They look horrible right now.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
They are almost up 30. Like, you go quarters without even scoring 30.
29-point lead, Jack. We have 41 points in this quarter. And I don't know what's more impressive, that we have 41 or that they have 12.
Our defense has been.
What defense? Dean, you jumped at the last second. You had him. You had him, Dean. Just make him shoot that over the top of you. Yeah, like don't leave your feet there, Dean. It was his only chance.
He got him the bird.
It was his only chance, and he can't make the free throw. Oh, man. Heat are picking up full court now. DeAndre Hunter goes left side of the court to his teammate Ty Jerome, who's past the timeline. Baseball pass, right wing. Donovan Mitchell, deep three ball. No good. That thing was a rainmaker. DeAndre Hunter got fouled on the offensive rebound opportunity. He will be going to the line. for 2 free throws.
I
Cavs are in the bonus.
thought Spoelstra called a timeout.
Nope, Cavs are in the bonus. I mean, DeAndre Hunter had great position there. Without the push, he was coming down with that rebound.
Okay.
Watch DeAndre Hunter here, baseline, and he just gets shoved. Like, straight 2-hand shove. Not Josh Romney says, I've always thought the top-ranked teams need a tune-up series, but what usually happens is they play down to the other team. Cavs look like the Heat made them remember who they were. Yeah, I will say, like, I think getting pushed at the end of game 1, and even to some degree getting pushed into the second half of game 2, great for us. Like, you know, it felt like there was enough of this series that, like, got us up, right, for the playoffs. Like, you know, like, it felt like playoff basketball for enough of this series. And then also, by the same token, like, we were never really threatened. Oh, of course. Of course, Davion Mitchell gets the buzzer beater 3 from half court. So it's only going to be a 26-point Cavalier lead at the end of the first quarter.
Devastating.
Which is insane. Cavs lead 43-17. Yeah, is that the mark, Jack? That doesn't even sound. Yeah, it didn't even sound possible as it came out of my mouth. But, phew.
Wowzers.
You want to call a rock bottom or anything like that? What's?
I mean, I might check like the Heat, but that's against my morals.
Yeah, we can't be doing that.
For kicks and giggles, let's see what we're at here. What's your guess?
I would guess, let's see, we're up by 26. I would guess the line is Cavs minus 23.5. Big Rig came in with the same thing.
24.5.
All right, that was close.
Dude, I should probably bet the Cavs, right?
I would bet the Cavs. If I were betting either side of that, I'd bet the Cavs.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, I'd bet the Cavs.
Because it's hilarious. It's the sky high moment of the game.
The sky high moment of the game. Oh, we don't have a rock bottom emote yet, Dill Hole, but great shout out. Max got to so many of them today. Shouts out again, Max, if you're on stream. Thank you for getting so many of those emotes in. But we got some more to add along the way here, Dill Hole. Great shout out though on a rock bottom emote. Yep, there's Max. You just said he'll be adding a bunch. Do not fret. Max is on it. And Max is also running what will really look like it'll be the last trivia of the month here at halftime. I do think the Cavs should be able to close this one out. We need to do a playback Q&A here. Dillhole, do you mean like we need to do a Q&A in the playback room? Or are you saying you want to do a Q&A about playback? Clarify that for me. About playback. Yeah, we can do that for sure. We can do that for show, Dillhole.
B-Tal, while we're on the topic, you host kind of a Q&A this week on Playback. Is it every day?
It is every Thursday. Every Thursday, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I talk about the new features coming out, give some best practices and whatnot, give people the deets on Playback, bring up team members for interviews, community members for interviews, streamers for interviews, all that good stuff.
It's pretty cool. I mean, you have like your team that's actually, coding and doing all this stuff, and you're asking them direct questions, and it's like, I don't know, it's a little behind the scenes look. It's cool.
And chat can ask them questions too, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you want access to the geniuses, the nerd genius magicians,
or if you have an idea,
on our dev team, ideas, yep, any of that stuff. Noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern every Thursday this week on Playback. I'm your host.
You can set your notifications to get you a reminder that helps you out.
But yeah, we can also if the Cavs keep cruising here, we can get a little playback Q&A going today. My only the reciprocity I want from the community for a playback Q&A. So we're going to take questions in two ways. The first way, first and foremost, is going to be the stage. So if we do get a big time blowout here, we're going to ask you guys to come up on stage. You don't have to share your camera. You can stay behind your avatar like this. But ask us some questions on stage. Always, we really want to use this stage more. And so if you Landinos would oblige us, it would be greatly appreciated. And then the other way you can ask questions, of course, will be in the chat. Max Strus gets fouled. No. Yeah, Dean Wade. Let's go, Dean Wade.
1 second.
Yeah, Dillhole reaction emote, like reactions for the emotes, definitely coming. Something we need to add still. 1,800 points up for grabs at halftime trivia, folks. 1,800. Wow. just like your favorite brand of tequila. That's how many points there are up for grabs here today. Don't know why I would be saying that in that accent.
Shit out of here.
And don't know why 1,800 would be your favorite brand of tequila. But as Jack said, get that shit out of here on the block. Little shovel pass. D Hunt to Mobes. That's an easy two. Max only set that to try to dethrone Big Rig. Probably. And honestly, I'm here for it.
Yeah,
don't get scared now, Big Rig. Don't get scared now, Big Rig. Oh, another steal. This time Max Strus stepping in the lane. Bounce pass to Mobes, who gets fouled.
They didn't call a foul.
Wait. They didn't call a foul? Oh, he called it now because he knew he was about to be embarrassed. Knew he was about to be embarrassed if he didn't call it.
And the ref is pointing at Mobley. He's poking him in the chest going, I didn't have the angle on that call. Like, bro, you botched it. Don't go yelling at the player for missing the call.
Refs are even in a game like this, the refs find a way to show how terrible they are. All they have to do from here on out is hide. Pretend like, this. There's the trivia leaderboard. You will find Big Rig at the top. No surprise. Mobes misses the second free throw.
Shattuck says, I'm a Pistons fan that's rooting for the Cavs. Thoughts on JB? I understand now that he can't push you to the top, but he's damn good. Yeah, you nailed it. He's a good coach. You'll get to the end of games and you'll be like, why are we doing this? And then you'll realize that he's probably not he's a good coach getting your team better, but not quite a playoff championship caliber coach.
And I will say, D Hunt takes an almost impossible shot. I hate that shot. I will say, sort of has players can evolve and add to their bag, right, and get better. I don't want to put it past JB Bickerstaff that he maybe has learned from his stint in Cleveland and
for sure.
improved in some ways. So I think everything that everyone said so far in chat and what Jack said is 100% right. He's definitely a great culture setter. If you are a quote unquote losing culture, he's someone that I think can set the tone and turn that around relatively quickly. He's not been one to be able to, I think as Big Rig said, sort of elevate teams to a championship caliber, but that's not to say that he can't do that in this run with the Pistons. So I think I would be excited, honestly, as a Pistons fan to see, JB's got the experience from Cleveland. Can he take that and, learn how to be a championship caliber head coach? That's not out of the realm of possibility, I don't think. Mitchell to Mobley, right wing, 3 balls, no good. Strus working hard, creates another offensive opportunity. Mobley to Wade, Wade to Strus, Strus to Mitchell, top of the key. Strus going to come set the screen. Mitchell goes right wing, back to Strus, left wing. Strus, corner 3 for Sam Merrill.
Oh, that was a good offensive possession.
Great offensive possession. Didn't get back in transition defense, though.
Kind of.
Shoot that. Oh, yeah, Mo. Shoot
Absolutely.
that. Evan
Absolutely.
Mobley, 4-3. An angel gets their wings. You can't play that kind of coverage on Evan Mobley in 2025.
No, you
I
can't
don't know.
just
I
drop
don't know if
under
the Heat haven't
screens.
been. Yeah, I don't know if the Heat haven't been watching basketball this whole season, but that coverage ain't going to work against Evan Mobley in the year 2025. Sick pass by Davion. That's actually a sick ball fake and pass by Davion. Oh, good work, Don. Same team.
Don, good work, but use two hands.
He couldn't at high pointing that first one.
He was going
Don goes
for
inside out.
his one-handed specialty Don rebound.
Yeah, I hear you. I think that one would have been tough to grab with two hands, honestly. So glad that Jalen Green is not on your team, I assume, Shaddix? Yeah, it's been a tough playoffs for Jalen Green. And as a result, the Rockets looking like they're in trouble. They're at Golden State tonight. I like the Warriors to win that game. Jimmy Butler's back.
Ooh, we have someone in the room that has a Boston Celtics avatar. They must be trembling in their boots right now, watching this game.
If they know what's good for them, they are. I mean, whoever's has the Boston Celtics avatar is probably just hoping to get healthy. I think that's probably the biggest on the agenda. What's going on, Vince? There he is. That's probably the top of the agenda for any Celtics fan is probably like get all the starters in the game together.
Stop playing the Magic.
Seriously. I mean, JB's been questionable. Drew Holiday's missed a game or two this series. Tatum missed a game this series. Kristaps Porzingis got his face split open. It's been rough going.
Oh,
great. Dude, Sam Merrill stopping a 2-on-1. God, I love Sam Merrill.
Kenny was about to call timeout if they got a fast break bucket.
Yep, Sam Merrill though had our back. Shoot that!
Rip it.
Thank you.
Rip
That's
it.
wide open. Cash money.
Need it.
Terrible defense by the Heat. Terrible defense. Strus was the screener, and they just doubled the ball. No one ever went to Strus for a long time. Rebound. Yep, Dean.
We are
love it.
Dominating the board. I mean, we're
Did
dominating.
you take your sky high moment, Jack? Because I love it.
I did.
3 ball. Dean Wade. Dude, I got nothing to say, man. Other than this game is over. This game is over.
It feels long
Like,
gone.
over. Like, oh, let's go! I get to drop a green Dean in here again. Shout out Max for the emojis. I love the emojis are fun, man.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. R.I.P. Stan Love.
That was Tristan Thompson giving Kevin Love a big hug.
I mean, K-Love. Man, I haven't looked at this. Kevin Love's got to be a Hall of Famer, yeah?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, for sure. I was just like, yeah, he's got to be. Second question, he's got to go in as a Cavalier, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, Dill Hole, for sure his jersey's getting retired. He's getting hung in the rafters at Rocket Arena. He'll go in as a Cav. Love it. That's right. It's like golf. It's the World Basketball Hall of Fame, just like it's the World Golf Hall of Fame.
Whoa.
Vince, you should be all set. Oh, throw it down. They already told him? That feels kind of crazy. Like, why not save the suspense for him, you know? Cans of Bacardi, what in the Kentucky Fried Fuck? Jack, remember when or I don't know if you ever did, but I know me and Max did at times. Did you ever used to drink like the drive-through there, Mr. Toad's drive-through? Did you ever used to drink some of that, like those crazy canned drinks, like twisted teas, or like there was like this one that was like almost like orange soda, but like malt liquor, like fizzies
No.
or something. I can't remember this. Vince,
Vince,
try and give your browser a refresh.
yeah, you got it.
What were those things called? Yeah, playing Blame It is crazy, Big Rig, but it is Miami. Um, Sparks. That's what they were called. Sparks. Do
I've
you remember
heard of
those,
those.
Jack?
I don't think I ever had Sparks.
I remember having a night or two, picking up some Sparks and some twisted teas and hitting the Fenning household. Just drinking like probably 200 grams of sugar and a ton of malt liquor. Yeah, there you are, Max. Oh yeah. If I was lucky, I could get my sister's friend to buy me a bottle of green apple Smirnoff vodka or something like that.
Oh,
The shit I used to drink, the shit like at like in high school would make your stomach spin. Yeah, yeah, the ivy in the backyard.
I
Did your
didn't.
dad ever just happen across that? Like just like like what is this?
Were Four Locos out in high school?
I think they were, but I don't think like I just don't think we were ever really Four Loco squad. I definitely drank them like my freshman year of college for
Yeah,
sure.
that's where I was first exposed to them.
But I think they were out, but we just didn't really like we were still into like the really shitty flavored vodka. Like I was buying like 3 Olives Dude and 3 Olives Purple, and like green apple Smirnoff and shit like that.
Whipped Pinnacle vodka.
Pinnacle Whipped, that's another big one. Yeah, Pinnacle Whipped, the whipped cream flavored
That's
shit.
always around.
Oh my god, that's another one. And then light beer, of course, because what high schooler isn't crushing light beers?
I mean, I'm crushing light beers.
Sam got poked in the face. You got a Bud Light on the go right now?
No, but I should get something. I
Yeah, I'm
bought
gonna
me
get
a
something here soon
nice
too.
sixer of Modelo.
Ooh, it's Modelo time, fool. Yeah, I'm gonna need to grab something too. Um, it's celebration, bitches.
I mean, this game is it's already a laugher.
I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. I was having too much fun. Holograph Phoenix says last time I had a Four Loco, I blacked out and pissed on the middle of the 18th green. Apparently, yeah, Four Locos were wild. In college, we used to call them a pregame in a can.
I mean, they
Drink one of
really
those
were.
things and woo! Way to not turn that over, Struce.
Yeah, that was good.
Ty Jerome looking to cook. Corner three for Struce. That was a tough look. It's going to be Cavalier basketball. 2.5 left on the shot clock. What are we drawing up here for Kenny, Jack? The big on the floor is
Uh,
Jared Allen. He's had himself a hell of a game. Can we somehow get him a lob?
so if I'm Kenny and I have Struce over 9.5 points, I'm drawing up a nice pick in a corner three.
Did you tell Kenny to bet Struce over 9.5 points?
No, I'm not that insufferable as a fan.
JA, back to Ty. They called that. Wow. Ty, that's
Wow.
great. That's grade A foul baiting by Ty. Grade A foul baiting by Ty.
And
Current state of the playback groups party in the USA.
bad defense by Miami.
By Davion? I mean, I hate that foul call.
Yeah, did he kick his leg out?
Yeah, he like double pump, kind of kicked his leg out. It's elite foul baiting by Ty. Vince asks, are you going to beat the Magic tomorrow? I would be utterly shocked if you don't. Would be legitimately shocked if you don't.
I would be surprised as well, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for the Magic, like all of us here.
Oh, I'm 1,000% rooting for the Magic. I 0% think they have a chance to win. I think it's more likely that the Magic lose by 35 plus points than win.
Big Rick says, I respect the Heat fans are still there, honestly. Some of
Jay with
them,
another rebound.
it does look like it filled in a little bit from like the very start of the game. So some of them arrived after the game was already over.
Yeah, they had to get their party in. They get a little pregame activities in.
They
As
were all
DeAndre
in
Hunter cashes the
the
mid range.
bathrooms.
It's a 39-point lead here, Jack. And there's another steal. Did you bet your sky high moment? I didn't hear you before.
Yep.
Oh,
24 and a
you can.
half.
Struce got fouled there. You can take that to the bank.
24 and a half.
I mean, this is just crazy. The leading scorer for the Miami Heat with 4 minutes, a little under 5 minutes left here in the second quarter, is Davion Mitchell with 5 points on 2 of 5 shooting from the floor. Oh, no, it's Jovic now. JA has 5 steals and is working on a first half double-double as well. He's 1 rebound away.
Wow.
Yeah, Big Rig. Jared Allen is. I mean, obviously, Jared Allen is not going to see enough minutes in this game to get a triple-double. But if he can somehow rack up 5 more steals in this game, again, 1 rebound away from the double-double. He's going to come out and set the ball. Oh, he's going to slip the screen. And now we've got a 4-on-3. It's going to be Sam Merrill, right wing, 3.
Oof.
Almost right corner. Good look there. And another steal. Is that going to be JA? That's JA. That's a 6th steal. DeAndre Hunter, wide open 3, right wing.
Oh, my. We up 40. We got a 40 burger.
It's a 40-point lead, chat. 6 steals, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 6 steals. What?
Well, I'm gonna go crack a beer.
I'm going to get a drink. We'll be right back, chat. I'm going to get a drink. This is crazy.
It is wild.
Yeah, Corey, this is a massive glow up from our seven game battle against Orlando last year. Swish Mike. Yeah, we were pouring up to celebrate the sweep, baby. Hey, chat. Cheers to you. Landinos. Cheers, baby. We're moving on to round 2. We're moving on to round 2. Let go, Cavs. We have 1,800 points. You heard me correctly. 1800, like an 1,800 number. We have 1,800 points up for grabs here at the Land Trivia at halftime. So make sure y'all stick around. You can catch Big Rig. You're going to have to bring your A game, your A+ game, probably your A++ game, but it's possible. You're saying there's a chance. I got to say, I am worried for the landlock as Donovan Mitchell has 13 points and Cavs are up 40. I mean, Jack, what do you think? Like, how long do you even allow any sort of playoff rotational piece to stay on the floor in this one?
I'm kind of surprised he's still playing.
Like, almost a shot clock violation there. Like, I genuinely think you cannot. You could not play the starters in the second half.
You don't need to.
I think that's reasonable. Ty Jerome. Oh, Ty Jerome! I'll drink to that, Ty Jerome.
Oh gosh,
this is crazy, dude.
Oh, we were up 40 points, and that was the first clip that we made.
This is about pride, Jack. This is about pride if you're on the Miami Heat. Like what?
Apparently it's not. Because they're
well, I mean, moving forward here it is, right? Like, oh my. Oh, that would have been so sick.
That would have been amazing.
We're toying with them now. Like this is again, this is about pride. Like if I saw Ty Jerome pull that shot on back-to-back possessions in a playoff game, I'd be like, look, fellas, we need to do something here.
Ooh, SSJ asks, their score.
Is this first half already Jared Allen's best Cavs playoff game? Probably.
His last playoff game was very good too.
Last game was very good, but I mean, this game is like ignorantly good. Like this is stupid. Like this is dumb. He's played 14 minutes. He's got 12 points, 11 rebounds, 6 steals, and an assist. He's a plus 37 in his 14 minutes on the floor. Like, I don't know how it's possible to have a game better than this. There's another Cavalier steal. We're running 4-on-2. The Heat aren't even getting back in transition defense. Oh, that should have been an and one for Evan Mobley. Heat have given up entirely.
Yep.
They have given up entirely.
All I'm asking honestly, for is some nice, safe basketball from here on out.
Genuinely, if I'm a sports book, I'm not offering a line on this game. I wouldn't know how to handicap it from this point forward.
50?
I mean, it's 43 right now. If I'm setting the line and I'm a sports book, I'm setting it above 43. That sounds insane because it is insane. But I'd like, dude, if Kenny plays our starters for any semblance of the second half, this is going to be a 50-plus point win.
He doesn't even have to. Our bench is so good. Like, that's the best part of our team.
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume also, like, not playing our starters means that our important bench players sit at some point. Like, you're not running Ty Jerome, DeAndre Hunter, probably not even Sam Merrill. Maybe Dean Wade stays on the floor. I don't know. They are offering a live line. I'll let you guess what it is, Jack.
38.
Chat, keep getting in there. Keep getting in there, chat. The live line is Cavs minus 44.5. Vegas agrees. It's not getting any better. I would bet the Cavs if you made me bet a side.
You should do it.
Like, I would bet the Cavs. You know what? Just for fun, I'll do it.
Just a little sprinkle.
Just to have it in the slip. It's minus 43.5 now.
Just to make that bet.
Minus 42.5. I will put $25 on it just for the meme. Just to say I have bet Cavaliers minus 42.5. I have Cavs minus 5.5 and Cavs minus 42.5 in my bet slip. So stupid.
I thought my
Let's
spread
go,
was
Dion.
wild. I have the opening line was 8, and then 24.5. My dad, I wonder if he hopped on the split because he that's his thing, is finding a
Jovic 3
spot
ball.
where you can bet. So he would bet the Heat plus 40, and then the Cavs at the beginning of the game like -8 or whatever, and then you win both bets if it lands in that middle.
Get that out of here! Tyler Hero's still complaining. Well, Midnight John, I wouldn't say it doesn't matter at all. I did just bet Cavs minus 42.5. So my $25 would say it does matter. Jovic, chill out. Maxwell!
What's up?
Hey, let's throw up the rockers. The rockers in chat for Maxwell. Yeah. Rock on, baby. 1,800 points, man. We don't have a basketball game to talk about today. So
Man, doing the emojis is so much fun. You guys
dude,
can
they are
expect
so
a
cool.
lot more emojis. I got a lot of
so
random
cool.
art that I can put up there.
Let's
too.
go. Well, we'll recap it really quickly. The Cavaliers lead, and if you just hopped in the room, this might sound fake because you can't see the score bug. Cavaliers lead 72-33 at the half. It's a 39-point diff for those that need the diff to do a little bit of math.
It's a good thing they got the diff on there.
Sure is. DeAndre Hunter has 18 first half points off the bench. He's 6 of 9 from the floor. Nice. 3 of 3 from 3.
Nice.
Jared Allen is the guy we need to talk about. 12 points, 11 rebounds, a first half double-double. Oh, by the way, he added 6 steals and an assist. In 16 minutes, Jared Allen is a plus 33.
Well, here's
Crazy
the man himself,
performance.
right here.
Crazy performance. I mean, ball pressure every single time. Like he's answering it like a kid playing in his elementary school travel game or something like that. Like, what a guy. What a guy. Maxwell,
Amazing.
Let's get to this 1,800-point trivia session, baby. Take it on over.
Let's do it. Game 4, Cavs up 3-0. Looking for the sweep. If you guys didn't notice the broom I added there, I felt like maybe that was the buying champagne before the Tribe World Series or something like that. But I think
I've been worried about that all day today because everyone's like, "Let's get the sweep. Let's get the sweep."
Doubt you're worried anymore.
Like it's going to work out.
I'm not worried at the moment.
All right. I've said it a million times. If you haven't already scanned this QR code, do it now. We got all our links on there. Most importantly, you can claim your raffle ticket. Those are going to be useful throughout our existence as the land. We'll continue to reward people for racking up raffle tickets. So go do that. B-Tow's land lock of the day. Can we get some locks in the chat?
Oh.
Yeah, Donovan
I'll drop
Mitchell
a lock in chat for sure.
25.5 points. B-Tow, where is Donovan Mitchell at right now, points-wise?
I mean, Donovan Mitchell's having a great game. Came out the gates firing. 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. He's got 13 points. Cavs don't need him to score anymore. This is another game where we are going to be victims of Cavaliers' team success. But listen, if we're not going to cash landlocks, that is exactly the reason why we want to not cash them. So We'll store this one away. There's no way we get there unless Donovan Mitchell puts up like 15 points in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. But hey, listen, let's go for a 50-point Cavs dub instead. Lock it on up for me, Max.
I'm going to lock it up. Good stuff. Real quick, Jack's rock bottom moment of the game. If you didn't put a bet at 1 second into the game, you missed out at the Cavs overall rock bottom. I don't think Jack even hit the rock bottom
No, not officially, but there was a sky high moment at the end of the first quarter when we thought this is as good as it could be. Cavs minus 24.5 was the trigger was pulled on that one. Feeling pretty good.
Wish I joined you. Wish I
Feeling
joined
pretty
you.
good.
It's a much better number than 42.5.
That's awesome.
Yeah, B-Tow has the true sky high
The
moment.
true sky high. I got the sky high.
What did you get? Wait, you got 42?
B-Tow's in space.
I bet the Cavs
right
minus 42.5 for the memes. For the memes. I said it when I was doing it. It's for the memes.
That's amazing. That's just to take a screenshot of that bet.
Literally.
moment
Like, when am I ever going to be able to bet Cavs minus 42.5?
That's
had
amazing.
to do it for the
In
screenshot.
a series closeout game.
A playoff series, right? Yeah, playoff game.
Insane. All right, we have a lot of trivia to get to. So West
Doesn't matter if we miss the opening of the second half, honestly.
What's up?
Doesn't matter if we miss the opening of the second half, honestly.
That's true. That's true. But we want to still make it. All right, on Sunday, J.J. Redick became the first coach in the play-by-play era to play 5 players for an entire half in the playoffs. Quite a contrast to Kenny. Entire half. Imagine being 41. LeBron's 41.
He's 40. Turns 41 in December.
Right. Imagine being 40 years old and playing an entire half of NBA basketball in the playoffs. That's insane.
Crazy. It's crazy. The funny thing about that, too, is from like an optics perspective. I don't know if anyone here was watching the game, you guys in chat, but watching Luka doubled over, holding his knees, huffing and puffing at the end of the game, and watching 40-year-old LeBron getting chase down blocks and shit was just blowing my mind. Like, if you're Luka Doncic, you got to look over at LeBron and like feel some shame, man, and get that conditioning in check for next year.
Yeah, you gotta what's the word? Glean whatever you can from LeBron while he's still on your team.
Oh yeah,
like that's your path to being the greatest of all time. You got the skill, but you need the work ethic.
Yeah, he's doing himself a massive disservice if he's not picking LeBron's brain at all times, like whenever possible.
All right, moving on. theland.webflow.io. I promise eventually we'll have a real domain, but that's where we're at for now. We've got some Cavs content up there. We got some Browns content up there. And we're working on getting some other content for y'all to read. So check it out. theland.webflow.io. If somebody wants to drop that in the chat. I don't think that's up on our link tree. I say this every time I talk, but I got to put it up there. All right. I hope you're all here. Ryan Sampson, I see. Good. He's got some points. Big Rig, good. You're here. Hopefully Throw It Down's here. I see a lock. I don't want to screw over the people who already have points, but if you got some points and you're not here, you might get run over by a couple people because there's 1,800 points up for grabs tonight. I'm going to say this is the last night. This is the last night of the month because even if we lose this game, which we're not going to lose this game, but even if we do, we're coming back to Cleveland and it's going to be a 2-day break. So that's why I made it 1,800. Go out with the bang. March winners, we'll celebrate them one last time. Big Rig, our ruler of the land, followed by a runner-up, Throw It Down, and then Coors and High Price 99 in a tie for third. They all got themselves some avatars. That's what we're playing for tonight. Big Rig says, happy playoffs. Let's stack these dubs and let them know. That's our ruler of the land, Big Rig. Please throw some crowns in the chat. Celebrate our champion. Moving into April 2025, we've got number 1 and number 2. We've got Big Rig and Throw It Down, the Frocoro Alliance. 1520 for Big Rig. He got 500 points from last trivia session. We've got Throw It Down behind him by 820 points at 700. Ryan Sampson, Mitchell Muse, Toyota Honda, each with 200 apiece. And Thizzleman, if you're in here, you got 100 points. if you are here, you have a chance to break the top 3 and get yourself an avatar. So, what's up for grabs? First place gets the land crown. That could be any of you tonight. Top 3 are going to get themselves an avatar. And also, I'm making all of those avatars into their very own emoji. So, you'll have that as well. Jack and B-Tao, if you guys are in here, I'm going to need some help writing down the names of who got what right.
I will help out.
Okay, cool. So what are the rules? First type the correct answer wins. Spelling doesn't matter. It's an honor system. No Googling, no Chat GPT. That's really not going to work for this one. And then Trivia Meister me has the final say. Today's first category is Mad Gab, 200 points. I'm just going to show you the clue. I'm not even going to say it. Big Rig. Jarrett Allen. What is it? Jarrett Allen. Big Rig with another 200 points. No surprise there. The man can see like 2 seconds into the future, I think. I think that's what's going on here. All right, next category. We're going to roll through these. Mad Gab. Another 200 points. Yes, Holograph Phoenix. It was Jarrett Allen. We've got Mad Gab. We got Mad Gab again. Here we go. My goodness. Another 200 points for Mr. Big Rig. Come on, guys.
I might need to compete against him. I might need to compete against him on this next one. This is crazy.
All right, Mad Gab. Third and final time for this category. Here we go. B-Tao. B-Tao snuck in there for that one.
Mark
Mark gets it.
We're gonna give it to Doc's Bone. No, that's Doc's Bone.
Oh shit, Doc's Bone.
Unfortunately, it is Doc's
Bone. My fault, Doc's Bone.
Passes it to the man, and boom goes the dynamite. Doc's Bone with 200 points. All right, we got a new category. We've got, I think, 4 of these questions. Category is Picture This. First question, 200 points. Again, I'm not gonna say the clue. I'm just gonna show it to you. First one to type the correct answer wins. Ryan Sansom, Isaac Okoro, Isaac Oak Oro. That's 200 points. Ryan Sansom. Nice work. Let's do it again. Picture this. This one's tough. 200 points. There it is. Yep, Holograph Phoenix. 200 points.
That's a good one.
I showed this to Jacqueline. Sorry, Jacqueline. What did you say? Bar switch bow kid.
Up and coming prospect in the 2032 draft. Bar switch bow kid.
Shooting guard. Bar switch bow kid.
That's just her 2K create a player.
That one was okay. That one was 200. These next 2 are for 400 points. So that one goes to, that's 200 points for a Holograph Phoenix. All right.
Jack, you're keeping track, yeah?
I was just helping identify them as they come out. I can write them down.
What? I think we can run through this and figure this out.
You said the same thing. And then you started playing.
All right, this is gonna be another tough one. We'll figure that out. Jack, start doing it now.
I'm writing them down.
400 points. Oh, I just woke up the baby.
Sorry, that was me.
400 points. Who is going to get it?
This one's tough.
This is a very difficult one. I was worried that this one might not get answered. But then I thought, no, we got some smart, cultured people in here. Somebody can get this. Oh, there it is, Ryan Sansom. It's Chuma. Oh, Kiki delivery service. I figured for this one, all you really had to do was know Chuma Okiki and just figure out maybe one or two of the images. And yeah, there you go. Kiki helped. Chuma. That is how you pronounce Chuma Okiki, right? I don't think I've ever heard them say his name before.
No, you got it right.
Okay, that's 400 points right there. And we got a final question, 400 points. Picture this. Here we go.
I think Toilet God deserves a shout out.
Still don't see it in here. This one's definitely throwing people off. There's a reason it's throwing people off, though.
If I had to guess, chat, I think the toilet being the John might make sense. But I could be wrong.
I need the full name. Yeah, Big Rig. Big Rig got it. John Michael. Sorry, I wanted to give it to Buddy Boy, but I think Buddy Boy just knew that was Michael. Big Rig gets another 400 points on top of his, probably broke 2,000 points. So we'll sum that all up. We know Big Rig is on top again. We'll have to see if we have any. I think Ryan Sansom is gonna sneak in there with an avatar. We'll have to sum all of that up, but that's your trivia for the night and for April. And then we can go back to the game, but I'll read out these names.
We have not tipped off yet.
What's up?
We're still at halftime.
Oh, wow. It's been 17 minutes. Okay. Well, then we had our giveaway, April 13th, season finale. These were the prizes, or these were some of the sponsors, I guess, of our giveaway. Main reason I'm bringing this up is if you haven't responded to my email and your name is on this list, you are at risk of giving up your prize and having it put back up for redraw. So if you see your name on this list or you hear it right now, find that email, respond to me, or just if you don't find that email me at that email right there. We've got Southpaw LQ, Kyle Lowry has a fat dumpy, Rizzleman Super Sore, Bonnie Diesel, High Price 99, Thrizzleman, Lucas Longview, La Sala, and Sods McGods. I think we have maybe one person, but I'd have to double check. One person who hasn't responded, but
we do have a couple of questions for the Trivia Meister here. Since we have two in the top 3 for this month that have already won avatars, they want to know if they can delegate their avatar winnings to another Landino.
We need to do some thinking on on what to give people for moving forward. If that's what they want to do with their winnings, then yes, absolutely, they can donate it to somebody else in the chat if they want, or they could have another thing drawn up if they want to switch between avatars. But yeah, if you guys want to give out your winnings to somebody else, that'd be great.
You are the trivia meister, so you make the rules at the end of the day. If you want to tell them to go kick rocks, you tell them to kick rocks, Max.
No, that's true. That's true. No, I'm up for whatever. I want to draw avatars, so if somebody wants to give it away to somebody else, then that'd be great. Once we sum everything up with those points, I'll email all of the people or reach out to them and see what they want to do.
Big Rig said, building the community, one avatar at a time.
I also have some other. Wow, that was too easy.
Like the easiest basket he's probably scored all season.
I also have a couple of stock. I'm building up some stock avatars. Would people? Let me hear it in the chat. Maybe do my face emoji. If you don't have an avatar, but you would want to use like a generic avatar like a Moondog or a Whammer or just the land or whatever.
Yeah, if we can get 4 steals for JA, that's triple-double. 6 first half steals is crazy. Sam wants another 3-ball. Sammy Buckets must know I've got the minus 42.5.
Max,
take that
you have
screenshot now.
a little bit of competition with Miles O'Malley. I think he has some of the best CAVS art that I've seen on X.
He does some great stuff.
Oh, he's awesome. Yeah.
Miles does awesome stuff.
Yeah, there's no competition there. It's all love. I've reached out and talked to him on Instagram. He seems like a good guy, a good kid. I think he's a young guy.
Young dude?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Buddy boy, that's not even a plug. I'm just a fan.
No,
yeah, good. we make nothing for shouting out Miles O'Malley.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'll link it. Give me a sec.
Oh, you want the plug?
I really like.
Wants the plug.
I really like GV. If Greg is in here, I was looking at
GV art's amazing.
Yeah, his stuff's really good.
I own a lot of GV art swag already.
Do you really?
A lot of the guards gear I buy is almost exclusively GV art and design.
Okay.
My sister usually gives me a gift card there every Christmas. I've got the Shane Bieber shirt, Shane's World.
Oh yeah.
I still have an Andrew Miller, their Miller Lights Out shirt too. That shirt's sick.
How did the Heat get Eric Andre to go on the center court and do a Michael Jackson performance?
Great. Wait, is it this guy right here? Is it fake Eric Andre? I haven't looked.
It's a more put together version.
It's Andre Eriks. That's Andre Eriks.
Scuffing up the floor.
Michael Jackson impersonator is still a living in 2025, huh?
In a few places.
Miami being one of them, yeah. Good point. Good point.
I don't think you make that much money in Cleveland doing that.
Is a moonwalk a travel? Asked Jay Nova.
Hey Jack, did you sum up the?
I got most, I think. Big Rig. I had Big Rig with 800 points. He got 200 points and 400. Then I have Ryan have a 400 pointer.
Yep.
Doc's Bone with. Did he have a 400 or 200 pointer?
Let's do this a different way because the first 2 questions I know were
Ryan's telling me he had a 400 and a 200.
He also had a 200.
Yep.
Who got Boom Goes the Dynamite? I think that was Doc's Bone.
Doc's Bone. I answered it first, but you
did. You get an honorary 200.
No, I mean I'm not supposed to be playing, to be fair, but I was just upset that Big Rig was running away with everything.
Who got Isaac Okoro? The Isaac Oak Tree and then the Oro.
That was Ryan Sansom.
Okay. Who got the Jalen Tyson?
I think that was either Ryan or Holograph Phoenix.
I think you're right. I think it was Holograph Phoenix.
Holograph Phoenix definitely had one. I had that.
Yeah, that was Phoenix. Jalen Tyson was Phoenix.
Yeah.
Hi, Kira. We're up and at 'em, are we?
Yeah. Okay.
Kira, you have any questions about playback? Did you wake up for the Q&A, Kira?
Yeah, she says, "How do we turn you guys down?"
She
Trying to
got
sleep.
she got some booster shots today.
Well, good. That means she's nice and safe
Yes.
from all
Also,
those
probably means
from all those diseases that just used to eradicate society.
Yeah. Painful to watch though.
Cavs still running disciplined offense here. There were a couple shots we could have taken there, but I'm glad we didn't because instead, Don, just shoot the.
Please don't.
Don't get hurt. 82 to 38. Looking at the tens digit in this score is mind-boggling. Seeing an 8 on one side and a 3 on the other.
Dude.
Like, what in the world? Chat, by the way, start hitting us with stage requests. If you have questions about playback, about the land, about us, if you want to, this is a laugher. Let's have some fun, chat. Let's have some fun. Also, ask questions in chat as well, and we'll get to as much as we can.
We do have the final results in trivia.
Oh.
Frocoro, first and third. Big Rig, first. Throw it down, third. Ryan Sansom snuck in by 100 points to second place.
Oh, Ryan.
Wow.
Big performance from Ryan today.
Huge performance.
Yeah, Rewind only includes the stage right now, J Nova. Does not yet include the game stream, but we will add that as soon as we can find an authentication for League Pass that'll work in Rewind mode. Right now, really how we anticipate people would use it is if you want to sync yourself up. So if you don't have broadcast access, which everyone in the land does, so not really relevant, but if you don't have broadcast access to the game, you can go into Rewind mode and sync up your Stream East stream or your TV stream with exactly where we are, right? So you can sort of create your own type of watch along. Mikey's on a work call right now with a client from Australia.
Oof.
Ask them if they're Matthew Dellavedova fans, right, Mikey? Corner 3, Andrew Wiggins. Stop it, Wiggins. Wiggins, we're trying to cash this meme bet over here. Oh! That split in the
Oh!
Come on! That was nasty.
I see you.
What is that pass? Boys, when do we take the starters off the floor? Genuinely,
5 minutes ago.
Right now,
yeah,
the whole second half.
Get them off the floor.
If the
TV timeout,
a 40-point lead.
Oh, they can.
Then we deserve the L.
Oh boy,
I'm not kidding. Me, you, and Jack could potentially take the floor for the rest of this game alongside 2 Cavs players and not blow it. It'd be close. It'd be close.
No.
That's a very good hypothetical.
maybe with 8 minutes to go.
I mean, we would still have 2 NBA caliber players. We'd still have 2 Cavaliers.
Right, but it would be most possessions would be fast break 5-on-2. They would just put in.
Well, no, I think
their 5 fastest players. They don't need to have height because we don't have height. So they just put in the 5 fastest players, and they are just 5-on-2 fast break every play.
Our tallest guy, by the way, J Nova, is going to be Max. How tall are you, Max? What are you, probably 6'4"?
6'4"?
No.
6'3"?
6'2".
You're definitely taller than 6'2".
I'm 6'1" and
Three balls
3/4.
up in the toe. No, I know how tall you are better than you know how tall.
With basketball shoes, I'm taller.
I'm definitely taller than you.
Bam! Stop it! Stop it! We're trying to get a 50-point lead here. Can we get to 100 before the Heat gets to 50? That's the game we're going to play now. We need a 7-0 run. 7-0 run here, boys. A Mobley 3 would be a great way to start it. Evan Mobley for 3! An Angel gets their wings. Let's get 4 more. 4 more before we give up a bucket, Cavs fans. Can we get to 100 before they get to 50?
Can we get Strus up to 10 points while we're at it?
I mean, look at this defense. Look at this defense, man. No! Andrew Wiggins! Why is he on fire all of a sudden? We have to create our own games to get upset about right now.
Damn it, they're only up 42.
Dang it! 42 does not cash, minus 42.5, by the way, Jack. So,
Oof.
But we're also up by 45, so.
Oh, 40.
Uh,
I thought they didn't add that basket yet.
No, they had added that bucket. What up? What can you? Wes, honestly, I don't think you're allowed on stream again.
Okay.
You're. Our diffs have gone so much. Wes, get back up here. That was hilarious, though.
That was funny.
100.
Too much
We got
you're
triple
gonna make me
digits.
blind.
100.
Hey!
That was a good one, Wes.
100 Landino's in the house. What up, Wes?
Look at Wes's hat.
We got a stage request. Who's coming up to chill? Big Rig. Let's
Oh,
go.
boy.
Your ruler of the land coming on stage.
Let's go, Akron Galley boys.
Fire up your ruler of the land.
Oh,
He's got
the
the broom.
Oh,
He's got the broom. Sweep him out of here, Big Rig.
Keep him out.
Please save us
go.
from this, whatever this
I had to find
intermission
the broom to
performance
start with.
is.
This is the Golden Oldies. Oh, this is the Heat's version of the
Oh,
Golden
this ain't right.
Oldies.
Where are the wine and goldies?
Yeah, the wine and goldies are.
There's a dance off behind.
Okay, they turned it up a notch. I take it back. They had me worried. They were looking real old.
These are actually the youngest. These are actually the youngest.
No, I wasn't gonna wear a
cheerleaders
broom. I
that
was just
Miami
armed
could
with
get.
one. I
Actually,
don't know how you can wear a broom.
how you can wear a broom,
Yeah, how do you wear one?
Flavor Flav style.
like Kiki.
You could
like Kiki
anything you could
delivery
drill a hole
service.
in, you could put it on a chain, Big Rig. Anything you could drill a hole in, you could put on a chain, Big Rig.
Here, wait, I'll wear it as a pinky ring. That's more Miami. Yeah, there we go.
You could unscrew the broom handle from it.
Did I? Oh, I could. Yeah, that's a later problem.
I have something inappropriate, but I'm not going to say it.
Anyway,
I
I'm up
mean,
here to hang
you
out.
can't-
say
you
Jack.
can't say that and then not say it.
You can
You have
shove
to
it up
say
your
that.
ass, Big Rig.
I'm a non-ball knower over there.
This is what we need. We're looking for the stage beat. By the way,
He's going back to the well.
as soon as I got off stream,
Jack has no response to that.
I don't need to respond to it.
That's what he says every time.
There's
Yeah,
no
that's
way
classic.
for him to respond.
What am I going to say? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a start. Start listing your ball knowledge.
I mean, you could at least try to defend yourself.
A basket's worth 2 points. You step behind the line, it's 3 points.
oh, they don't look happy. Pat Riley looks upset.
I like.
No, we're
Buddy
better
Boy
than
this.
I'm with Dillhole, Jack. If you know ball, name every player in the NBA.
I will send that question right to Big Rig. If he knows ball, then name every player in the NBA.
Due to the
All right,
Looney
go.
Tunes.
Isaac
countries-
Okoro, Donovan Mitchell, Harry Garland, Tristan Thompson. It's going to take way longer than we have time for.
Yeah, we're not doing
Mobley.
this. I'm shutting this down right now.
I think. I don't think it's going to take very long. I think he's almost done.
I think the only way to settle this.
Jack, I've already named 5 more than you have.
I think the best way to settle this is a free throw contest between Jack and
Oh God, I
Dave.
can't shoot.
I still need to shoot my free throws.
Anybody other than me needs to shoot their free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our game yesterday,
I'll
I
play
shot like
basketball tomorrow.
shit.
14 to 20. Who can beat it? Probably all of you guys on the right day.
Probably not
But
me.
when there's pressure,
Rebound.
it's different.
It is.
different. I still regret taking a break in between. I was 9 of 10 and I was on fire, and then I decided to take a break and look at the camera and go, "Hey guys, I'm 9 of 10." And I went back.
Hey, what's up, fellas? 9 of 10. Yeah. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
You really should have known that was going to go poorly.
I kind of did. I knew it, and that's kind of it. From that moment on, the first step I took towards the, hey, what are you taking? Rocco.
Can we please get our important players out of this game?
What's the biggest playoff victory in NBA history?
I'll try and look it up right now.
Mike
D-Hon,
shouted
catch
it out
me.
earlier. It was like 58 points.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, Mike CAVS knew that one off the top of his head.
58.
Yeah, it's 58. That's crazy. Who
The
was
first one was
that?
in 1956. The second was in 2009.
How are they even scoring that many points in 1956? Did one team just like not score?
The Minneapolis Lakers put up 133 in 1956.
133 points with no 3-point line is nasty.
133.75 is a
Teams
foul.
back then
cherry
scored more
picking?
points than you.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
I gotta dip out. I got baby stuff to take care of. I might be back on at some point, but
Babies and doggos. Take care of them. Love you, Maxwell.
I
Later,
don't even
Trivia
think it's
Meister.
real. Who was on the 1956 Minneapolis Lakers?
I have no clue.
Wasn't that this?
Easy. You guys don't know ball. George Mikan.
I was gonna say that was
No.
the George Mikan Lakers.
Mikan
Yeah.
was their executive. He wasn't even on the team.
I bet you
He was also on the team. He was both. He was a player exec. He played center for him that year.
I don't see him anywhere on the stat sheet.
I see him listed on the roster, along with a whole bunch of other names I don't know.
I have never seen any of these other names.
No, I've never seen any of the other names either. Not a single one of them. But Whitey Skoog is a lit name.
I don't know. Slick Leonard's up there.
That guy's
Whitey Skoog.
point guard.
Whitey Skoog is pretty sick.
Walter Dukes goes hard.
Walter Dukes.
Skoog had a mean
Vern
crossover.
Mickelson. These names are elite.
Dick Schnitker, the pride of Ohio State. Dick Schnitker was on that team.
Who are these guys?
Schnicker,
Chuck
the
Menzel.
precursor. to-
Yeah, Ryan Sansom. You better like Whitey Skoog is that's a name right there.
These are first team all name.
Like these are some honestly make names great again.
I agree. Like, how do you come up with a name like Dick Garmaker?
Yeah, they've got double Dick. They got double Dick on the squad. Dick
I
Garmaker
believe-
and Dick Schnitker.
You can change your playback name once a week. Is that correct?
The Dick
precursor.
Garmaker if you want.
The precursors to Dick Buck.
I think that's right, Jack.
All right, I want the biggest playoff win in history. That's
What's
what
the
I'm
diff
shooting.
now? Like 40 something?
As Burton, Ohio said, it's 45 points. Kenny wins another challenge. Is that what they said?
Yep.
All right. Yep. Get the broom out again. Give me a sec.
Oh,
Is
that's
that
all ball from Ty
disrespectful?
Jerome.
Disrespectful to challenge it.
I don't care. Screw
Kenny
it.
won the
I want,
challenge,
I
but
want a
he retained the
59
ball.
bomb.
Up 45 points, you challenge
I
it.
want a 59 bomb too. I want to set the record. I agree.
I want it.
Ford.
Oh,
Oh, D-Hunt
Almost an
almost
own
scoring
goal.
for them.
Okay. Slight problem if we're going for the all-time largest. That's 73. I don't know if we're getting there.
Oh, you mean we just playoff? Yeah, not all time.
No,
Although, what was the
all-time
73-point win?
73. Memphis over OKC in 2021. 152.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
People were
exactly.
sending that screenshot as OKC was running up the score on them in like game 1 or whatever. They were like, "This is revenge for the." Yeah, I remember that.
December 2nd, 2021. Cavs have
Yeah,
no
Mike.
team fouls this quarter.
Mike, Kenny is not doing a JB. He's even up 45. He's using his challenges. Mike, we got to get your take as the resident land JA hater. Mike, we gotta you coming around to the other side, or what do you think? I mean, I would still agree with you that in some matchups we cannot close with JA, but man, this guy's been so good.
I just want to make it known Isaac Okoro is on the floor. I have an Okoro jersey on.
A 40 burger still in the cards for Okoro. Ty Jerome,
It's still
3
on.
ball, cash me out.
All right.
Bam's not a legit big.
We're working our way up.
Dean Wade just deflect that with the back of his head.
No, he got his hand on it.
Okay.
I mean, just classic Dean Wade, awesome defense. You know, like that, like pistol pointing drill that they do, where you're supposed to be able to see like ball and your defender. Like Dean Wade is a pro at that shit. As soon as that pass was made, Dean just sticking his hand in the passing lane.
I think that's it for him tonight.
That's definitely it. Honestly, it should be it for everyone.
Yeah. At this point, put the coaching staff in.
Jovic just cooked you, Ty. It's all right though. It's all right though, bro. Javante Green sighting? Yeah, Ty, you definitely fouled him.
Are two-way guys eligible to play in the playoffs? I don't think so, right?
No.
Okay, so we can't see Luke Travers. That's unfortunate.
No. We can see Chumo Kiki though, right? Yeah, we can.
Yeah, he's on a standard.
Yep, he's on a standard contract.
Tomlin's a two-way, and then Amani.
Get on the floor. Look at our guy Ice on the first to the floor, baby.
Just got to hop
first to the floor, Isaac Okoro. I love it.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is crazy. I did not.
Isaac Okoro plays 7 different ways. You're just not seeing the vision.
Ice only plays one way. I disagree, Dan. What way is that?
It's all out.
Oh,
I take it back, Dan. I apologize,
yeah, no, we're with you, Dan. Forget about it. We're with you.
I apologize, Dan. I was not familiar with your game.
Poll in chat from our guy Wes.
I got to vote for
Can the Cavs win by 59 or more points? Rock bottom is still in play.
Rock bottom was Cavs minus 24.5.
Listen. If anyone wants to hop on the sky high is the play today. I hopped in at 42.5. The line's only 43.5 right now. So if anyone wants to join me, you get to take a screenshot of yourself betting it at that number.
I need to just open whatever.
They're playing I Want to Get Away.
I want to fly away.
Honestly, I like tip of the cap for the self-awareness.
Yeah.
Tip of the cap.
I want to fly to Cancun. I need to just take a screenshot of this odds. That's for the archives.
I had to bet it. Hey, are you a real fan if you've never bet your team minus 40 points? Are you a real fan?
This man's got faith.
I'm not being completely serious, Big Rig, but I just had to do it for the memes.
Makes me think of the first bet I ever placed at a sports book in Las Vegas.
How did that go?
It was
minus 40.
Let me set the scene. It was
set the scene.
It was November of 2014. The Browns.
Okay, that's a long fucking time ago.
The Browns and Johnny Manziel were like 7-4. I think Brian Hoyer was our starting quarterback. The Browns were vibing. So the first bet I ever placed in Las Vegas Sportbook was the Browns to win the Super Bowl.
Yikes.
I kept that thing for like 10 years. It was like $20 to win 1,000. Did not win.
Should have been 20 to win 100 million, dude.
Yeah, that was when the Browns were vibing, man. Brian Hoyer firing away at quarterback.
Yeah, dude, I will always remember.
Browns.
You guys remember the Brian Hoyer Mr. Hero radio spots?
Yes.
I'll never forget those. I will never forget those.
I'm trying to remember what he said in those.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely pushing Roman burgers. I know that, but I don't remember exactly what his ad read was.
Slinging Roman burgers.
Man was slanging some Roman burgers for sure. I have not had a Roman burger since I was probably in middle school.
I had one. I had one this year.
Are they good still?
Yeah.
I thought they were good when I had them when I was younger.
It was good. It's like a
Like
burger
good in the sense of like
shape
it's like a fast
sub.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fast food burger.
It's a fast food burger. Yeah, exactly.
Is it a Galley Boy?
Oh.
Oh, I haven't had a Galley Boy in a minute either.
I had a Galley Boy this year as well.
Oh man, God,
I need to get back to Swenson's for a peanut butter shake.
Oh,
that's a good shout.
Galley Boy and peanut butter. Last time I was at Swenson's, we ordered 6 Galley Boys and a peanut butter shake.
Did you guys share the peanut butter shake with 2 straws?
No,
The
I
ladies
just
tramped it.
drank all that. I'm not sharing a peanut butter
Oh
shake.
my God, Ryan. Whitey Skoog.
Whitey Skoog!
Let's go.
Whitey Skoog is here. 1956 NBA champion with the Minneapolis Lakers. Whitey Skoog in chat. What's up, Whitey?
What do you guys think? What do you guys think Whitey Skoog's like go-to move was? What was he known for in the 1950s NBA?
The left-handed dribble.
Granny shot.
Granny shot.
The Skoog and score?
My guess is Whitey Skoog was like the original crossover guy.
You think Whitey
No,
Skoog
Skoog was
invented
guy
the
who grabbed legs,
crossover?
loosely went
I
off the
think
window.
Whitey Skoog invented the crossover. Like when he dropped it in the game, everybody just like there's
I
a
need to
record.
find out about Whitey Skoog.
Everybody just like stopped playing and they're like, "What was that?" And everybody looked at the refs and was like, "Was that a travel or a double dribble?"
No. Time out. This is big. Whitey Skoog, credited with being the creator of the jump shot.
No, see, that makes so much sense. Like, if we just wanted to get real, like, real prescriptive around here about racial tropes and shit, we would have said jump shot instantly.
Whitey
The men's golf team at a college.
The jump shot.
Like, the Whitey inventing the jump shot just makes way too much sense.
I got to see a picture of this guy.
This is unbelievable.
Whitey Skoog.
From Duluth, Minnesota. It all makes sense.
Dude, Whitey Skoog, low-key yoked for the 50s, man. This guy's tone, man.
Whitey Skoog.
We
This
need to
guy's
make a
tone.
trivia for Whitey Skoog next time.
Whitey Skoog.
Absolutely.
39.8% from the field. Yikes.
Man, who cares? He made the jump shot.
Hey, it's a good point. No one said he had to be good at it. He just invented it.
His highest points average was 11.6.
Whitey Skoog, man, died at 92 in 2019.
Oh,
Whitey held on for a long time.
No kid.
Whitey Skoog, the University of Minnesota legend.
This is a crazy ass rabbit hole.
Yeah, this is now turned into an LA Fitness pickup game. You guys just like this is literally like no one's playing anymore. This has turned into one-on-one. Everyone stand around and watch.
I mean, I'm not even watching anymore. I'm just looking at Whitey Skoog facts.
Me too.
Oh wow, he
Whitey
also
Skoog
was
highlights?
a coach at a D3 school for like 40
Yeah.
years.
He coached the
Javante is still playing tough defense.
Gustavus Adolphus.
I bet I could beat Whitey Skoog in one-on-one.
Well, he's dead, so yeah.
In his prime.
Bert.
In his prime. Why is Google suggesting that I search Zadrunas Ilgauskas next?
Also pioneer of the game.
Everyone knows the deep ties between Whitey Skoog and Big Z.
I see nothing wrong here.
Whitey Skoog. laid
If
the
you like
track.
Whitey Skoog, you'll also like Zadrunas Ilgauskas.
L Dub's got to be up at 0500 sharp in early morning for L Dub. You go get some rest, L Dub. Rest easy. It's a 46-point Cav lead.
Sweet dreams, L-Dub.
Make sure you sweep them floors before you go to bed. Bring out them brooms.
Sweet dreams.
Kevin's still out, Fro. He's personal.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, man, DeAndre Hunter is about to cook Duncan Robinson. Duncan, why are you coming all the way out there? You know you're going to get blown by. Go right by him, D-Hunt. Go right by him. Oh, come on.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh my God.
Oh,
Jaime Jaquez almost got decapitated there
no.
by Javante
That would have
Green.
been disrespectful.
Bro.
Oh boy.
Ah, man, I really wish he finished that one.
I mean, it's good. They need a little boost. The lead's down to 45.
Yeah, it was
This
really
is
interesting to
still-
see D-Hunt deferring there,
Still close for you, Vito.
trying to get the rest of the squad involved. It is. This is actually an awesome sweat.
Sweating
There's
a
Javante
46
connects on
point
both.
lead is wild.
47's great. Like, the scoreboard breaks my brain every time I look at it.
How about the fact
Thank
that
goodness for the diff.
How about the fact that DG called out Tyler Hero and then never played him again the rest of the series?
Yeah.
I love it.
Zero hat.
I love it.
Called him out and then didn't even give him a chance at revenge.
Did not bother.
Who was
It's
that?
that kind of ball game, folks. Ty Jerome
Was that Ty
closes that with a 3.
Did they
What
need
is
that? Did they
happening?
even need that?
Floater, runner, 3 ball.
Oh,
Adding injury to insult.
Euro runner 3.
hey,
Why?
it's 111 to 63 through 3 quarters. And yeah, Euro runner 3 for funsies, I guess. Like, if you're Miami, this is embarrassing.
They will remember this
Embarrassing.
one for years.
If anyone's wondering, Tyler Hero had
Embarrassing.
4 points tonight. He was a minus 44.
Minus 44?
What up,
Is that
Craig?
Minus 44.
Welcome.
4 points,
By the
1
way-
of 10 shooting, 1 of 9 from 3, 1 of 2 from the line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1
How are
turnover,
these Heat
3
fans
fouls.
still cheering?
How much
Tyler
did they
Hero.
pay these people to stick around?
Tyler Hero. Yikes.
Yikes.
Yikes. By the way,
If
chat.
anyone's- Duncan
go ahead.
Robinson's only a minus 1.
Can you imagine?
I mean, how many minutes has he been on the
flag
floor?
surfing when you're down by 40?
3? Yeah, there you have it. All right. Yeah. Chat, by the way, hit us with stage requests. Come on up and join the party.
Please.
You don't even
hop up there.
have to
Tell
put on
Jack
your
he does
camera if
not
you don't want to.
Tell
Also,
Jack
this-
he does not know ball.
Also, this is a hot
Yeah.
take, but the swag surf, I think, is a bottom 3 dance move.
Well, no one does it right. That's the problem.
This,
Bottom 3 seems a bit.
No
Everything
one knows
much.
how to swag
It's like-
surf anymore.
it's like the chicken dance and then swag surf.
Who is chicken dancing?
Dillhole, fire away. Although I'm kind of I don't know how this question's going to be hot.
What is a hot playback question?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of scared, intrigued. I'm fascinated.
Dillhole stage request. I just accepted.
Oh yeah.
Come on,
Get him up
Dillhole.
here. Get him up here.
Our sweet Prince Harambe about to join the stage.
Our sweet, sweet Prince Harambe.
Rest in peace. Miss him every day.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Dillhole, by the way, if you look at the bottom of your screen, if you're on the computer, you should be able to hit join stage now. If you're on your phone, where does it pop up on the
Pop
phone?
up on the phone. Yeah.
No, it was just that was
Somewhere.
setting up the camera and stuff.
Dillhole, what up, baby?
What up, Dillhole?
Yo,
Welcome to the land.
Thank you.
Dillhole, Dillhole. Hot
Thank
question, fire away.
Mr. Hole.
It might be too hot for TV. I don't know if you guys know the answer yet, but I feel like the Landinos are already invested and want to know. What's the situation like for next season?
Great question.
Do we have VIP access again? Do I need to re-up on my NBA? Like, what are we doing?
So this is kind of a long answer.
Good. That's why I had to come on. I knew I wasn't going to type it to you.
So we're working really hard, basically, to get access in like much easier ways. So like being able to offer like either a sub directly through playback, potentially being able to authenticate with like your like cable provider, like if you're like a YouTube TV person or something like that for national games. On the League Pass side of things, most likely how it'll work is we'll have some level of VIP passes as Javante gets the steal and the two-handed jam. We'll have some level of VIP passes to give out. It won't be the level that we have right now, of course. But my goal that I'm working toward is if you are an NBA League Pass sub, you get to watch any game that you want to here on playback. And that would mean like you don't have to worry about all this blackout nonsense, both regionally with the regional sports networks, with national TV. Like if you're a subscriber to NBA League Pass, you should have access to NBA broadcasts, full stop. And so, you know, there is some pathway to going that route. So that would be my goal. We would just ask you guys to grab an NBA League Pass sub. And then from there, we get to rock business as usual with the Landinos.
Yeah, dude, you'd be my hero. I've been trying to work around all these. You guys are where I come originally because of the blackouts and because of just League Pass is weird about that stuff, man.
It's so strange that they do that. I like, what's the point of blacking out local?
It's not even
sports
local.
Fans.
It's not even local. Like I can't watch like Lakers games sometimes. I'm in Charlotte.
Yep.
Like I'm not even close.
Like, why? Why wouldn't you want anyone to watch every single game?
I don't.
Regional sports network deals got really crazy there for a little while. I think a big reason why playback is working right now. And shouts out Dan on stage. What up, Dan? What's going on,
Dan?
Dan the man.
I think a reason why playback works right now, like outside of just the tech being there to be able to pull off this idea, is like TV deals are gotten to a really weird spot, right? Like Bally Sports from an RSN standpoint went bankrupt, right? Like regional sports networks like AT&T regional sports networks, right, were in the tank. So RSN's really struggled. That's why FanDuel came out with their own RSN, right? So leagues are definitely repositioning themselves to be more like direct to consumer friendly. So they're definitely leaning into their like direct to consumer offerings like League Pass on the NBA side, MLB.TV on the MLB side, right? Like, so as they lean into these like direct to consumer options that they have, we become an awesome partner for them, right? Because we're basically just another avenue to get folks to sign up for those services by having content creators, right, that create content over the games, all that good stuff. So Whitey Scoog,
I'm in with Whitey. Whitey
says, please offer payment through Playback League Pass is a blackout all the way in Kentucky. Even, that's the goal. And we're testing it right now with one playback room right now. The guys over at Stochastic who do like DFS and stuff like that, their room subscription actually grants access to NBA broadcasts. So NBA is excited to look at that data. Hopefully those guys crush it over there and all their people buy their room subs so that the NBA says, this is something that we want to take seriously. I want to go over to Dan. First of all, thanks for hopping on stage and joining us, Dan. Anything you want to get off? Any questions you want to ask? Anything you want to let the people know? Anything you want to plug?
Normally I wouldn't join, but like we're up by 50 or some shit. So I was like, fuck it, we'll just jump on. I've had a couple beers and feeling good. So
let's ride. Let's ride.
Just kind of the same as Dillhole. Like, when I first seen your thing, I was like, man, this is too good to be true, you know? And then I started watching along with you guys. I'm like, yeah, this is sweet. Like, how is this legit? And I just wonder, like, you know, next year how this is going to work. And like, so it seems like you guys have a partnership with the NBA already, like just kind of on a testing situation. So it was kind of the same question as Dillhole. Is like, how are we going to do this next year? What's it going to look like for the rest of the playoffs even? Like, I hope I can keep watching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no plans to change this for the rest of the season. And we also did finalize our MLB deal before the MLB season. So same thing on the MLB front for MLB.TV with Guardians Action. And it's been awesome to be able to bring this community together to watch Cavs hoops. Like, it's definitely made me a better and more like involved and dedicated Cavs fan. And honestly, it's made like even better. It's made the games just more fun to watch, right? Like
way more fun.
Instead of watching them by myself, I'm out here in Portland on League Pass, like being able to watch with all the Landinos, like you guys adding your insights. it's been the coolest thing ever, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're going to keep this thing rolling. And even if League Pass is required, best believe we're going to do our best to be giving away League Pass subs, getting some discount codes, all that good stuff. Because ultimately the goal here is to convince the NBA that, the Spotify model in music, the Fortnite model in gaming is the model to follow in sports, right? Like there needs to be some level of free access to create fans in general. And then you can monetize your fans down the line once they become, diehards, so to speak. So the leagues agree with us. They know they want to test this stuff, and we're a great testing ground for them. So as long as things go well here, and folks like you, Dill Hole, Big Rig, all you Landinos keep again, the best thing you can do is keep spreading the word, keep letting people know that Playback's here. We're trying to change the landscape of watching sports, and the more momentum we get, the more support we have from that standpoint, lets us go to the leagues and say, hey, look, people are asking for this. So appreciate you all continuing to rock with us.
Does our room model, does that get talked about at all?
All the time.
Us as an example,
or expansion?
Look how many room members we have in this amount of time versus,
Yeah, it's not just that. It's also, I think, the use case for our room. A lot of people, and rightfully so, I think, because it's sort of how we market it, and it's a 54-point lead. Goodness gracious. My sky high moment looking pretty nice right now. I think a lot of people instantly sort of think of it as a create your own Manning cast type of thing, which is how we used to market it, as a matter of fact. So I think a lot of people think the room is supposed to be this alt cast where they have to always be this play-by-play person or this highly analytical person, or essentially be a media member in the making or something like that, or a big time YouTuber. Whereas our room very much is of that hangout mold, right? We very much treat our room we're all in a sports bar together and we have the Cavs on TV and we're all just sort of rocking together, watching each other, right? Big Rig controlled Jack for not knowing ball and stuff like that. Versus I think a lot of the other rooms on Playback sort of default to this, rather than watching the FanDuel broadcast, we're going to watch you for your play-by-play or for your color commentary. And that's just not our style, first and foremost. I think we're more laid-back people that want to, vibe with our community. But also, that's not our, lane of, expertise. I don't think any of us are, classically trained media people or people that really have an interest in delivering, an alt-cast. We just want to watch hoops with our people, and rep the land. And I think that has resonated with a lot of people in the sense of, people that think creating a room is not for them. They see the type of stuff that we do and they say I can do that. I don't have to be play-by-play or color commentary. I just have to go hang out and watch the game. Yeah. I'm doing that already. So I do think we've been a bit of a example for that type of use case.
Yeah. I mean, starting out, I was anxious to get on stage with oh shit, we have 12 people in our room. Ugh. I don't know. Let's try to be myself. We'll try to be cool.
I hope they don't all hate me.
Yeah.
Just nailing rock bottoms for them. They're grateful.
Yeah, I just want to piggyback.
And 3 of them were us, and 4 of them were probably my family, and then
most of them were Lobachers.
And then your family. Yeah, most of them were your family.
I think just usually it's just me and my wife hanging out, and when I go bang, she doesn't really get it, but you guys get it, and that's big for me.
Now we feel you.
That's the whole point.
That is the point.
I got one more question, and I'll let you guys get back to it.
Do it. What's your question?
What's the situation? I noticed the only one you didn't mention. Are we watching Browns games together, or what's going on?
So we need to tweet at NFL Commish is his Twitter handle. He's the one. He is the one that I would say we still have not convinced of our vision. We've had conversations with Goodell. We've had conversations with all of the major sports leagues at this point. They are, listen, they're kind of they're the hot girl in school that knows they're the hot girl in school, if that makes sense, right? Their IP is insanely valuable and they know it. And so they're the only league that has hit us with a cease and desist when we were testing some NFL content.
Wow.
Which is pretty crazy, honestly. So yeah, I think NFL probably going to. The flip side of this, though, is that like once the NFL sees everyone else is in on the game, like they're absolutely going to do a full 180 instantaneously. So it's like there is going to be this inflection point where if we get, I think next up will likely be some WNBA stuff. Trying to get some access to some of that as the season's right around the corner. And then also looking at the UFC and WWE as well. So I think those 3 sports in no particular order seem to be next up. And then, on the NFL side of things, it's going to be like once they see it's something they have to do because everyone else is doing it and sort of like the product market fit's been proven, I expect the NFL is going to instantly be like, okay.
Yeah, let's show them it works.
Let's go ahead and turn this on. But in the meantime, we're still going to try and do some stuff for the Brownies as far as I was trying to get NFL draft. We couldn't get that signed off in time, again, because the NFL's, they're hardos, man.
Makes sense.
But I'll try and get some games. We were able to get a few last year signed off. I'll try and get some that we can offer. Maybe, do we have a London game this year?
Browns do. Yep.
I thought we did. Maybe the London game might be one that we could get. I think that's going to be Prime Video. That might be one we might be able to do. But we'll see.
Well,
but that's the one. That's the one I want, Dillhole. Obviously, Cleveland. At the end of the day, it's Brownstown, baby. I would say for better or for worse, but it's always been for worse for my entire lifetime. But yeah, can't wait to get some Brownies action on
everyone's lifetime here, right?
Yep, literally. What, 1948? Is that the last?
Yeah. 64.
Yeah.
That was before Whitey. That was before Whitey Scoog became an NBA champion.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. The last time the Browns won a championship was before Whitey Scoog won with the Minneapolis Lakers. Let that sink in.
I'm a dip from the stage, but I appreciate you guys being here every other day, and already looking forward to next season and stuff. So thank you.
Hey, let's polish off this one with a championship first, and then we'll get the next season.
See you guys at the parade. I'm coming up if we're
Let's go.
there.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, Dillhole, appreciate you. Appreciate you rocking with us, and appreciate you getting on stage. Have a good evening, and we'll catch you for game 1 of round 2.
Well, this one's not over yet.
Right.
Because,
it's kind of over.
For my bet, I guess it's not over yet. That's a good point.
That is looking very good, though.
Oh, it's looking great. They're like, no one's playing defense in this game anymore. Literally, like halfway through the third quarter, it became a pickup game at Lifetime Fitness. Genuinely. Like everyone on the floor is just like, let's not get hurt.
Duncan Robinson's still putting up a competent performance. He's only a -4 in 9 minutes.
Duncan Robinson trying to
extremely
big
impressive.
update. He shot
trying to earn a new contract.
+3 in 1 minute.
Shaddix is getting on stage. Stage request has been accepted.
Hey, real
There's
quick,
a Duncan miss.
Before we get into our talk with Shaddix, I just want to piggyback off what you were saying, B-Tow, and ask the Landinos out there to provide some comments in the chat about what they like about the land and using playback. Any feedback you guys have would be great, especially if it's particular to sort of what we do. If you just have a quick comment or a shout out, something you like about what we do, that would be awesome to see in the chat.
Or don't like.
Yeah, or don't like as well.
Yeah, suggestions.
Even more importantly.
The feedback bin. Shaddix, who is that cutie pie that's your avatar?
That's a good boy.
That is a good boy. Shaddix may be trying to figure out the mic situation right now. I think we got echo.
A little bit of feedback, a little echo.
It's all right, Shaddix. We'll figure it out. We trust you, Shaddix.
Shout out. We're up to 107. Who is joining this game after they see the Cavs are up by 56 points?
They're seeing the entire bottom row of the screen.
How are we getting more people?
That's what I'm saying.
We got to get the entire screen to just be our faces.
Hey, Burrow, do me a favor, and if you don't mind, shoot me an email with the issue that keeps happening to you, and I'll get our dev team to take a look.
It might be a cache issue.
It could be. Is that how it's pronounced, by the way? I've said cash my entire life.
I don't know.
I
have
cash.
no idea.
I have no clue either. It also doesn't matter. Ultimately.
Well, is it a GIF or is it a GIF?
That ice. Oh.
It's a GIF, but
I'm pretty sure.
3 ball.
59.
All right, listen,
59.
that's 59. That's 59.
The record's in jeopardy.
Shaddix, we're going to go ahead and take you off stage for now. Hit a request again once we get the mic situation figured out. Come on, let's get the record.
Come on, please.
Also, what's the most points that's been scored in a playoff game?
Let me look.
All right, Shaddix, let's try this again.
Travel.
Ron Harper, my guy. As a matter of fact, chat. Oh, shit, I think he's like at my house right now. I'm going to need to try and get Harp in here for a stream.
This was 1990. The Boston Celtics won a game 157-128 against the Knicks.
Oh, the playoff cold, the Miami cold from playoff paint.
Oh, no.
Oh,
don't do him like that.
Stop, he's already dead. Khalil Ware for 3. Nope.
Is this the dagger?
Come on. Yeah, is this the,
Come on, big possession.
Put the dagger in.
TT,
Come on,
please.
TT. Come on, TT! And 1! That's a 59-point lead. TT going to the line, looking to make it 60. Come on, Landino!
Come on, TT.
Guys, I think we've gone beyond Cavalanche territory the last 2 games. I think we're officially in an ice age.
This is definitely an ice age. This game was produced by DreamWorks.
How does Miami walk out for next season after this? Like, how do they play
Come on,
another game?
TT. 1 free throw we needed to go up 60. Come on, TT.
We're still getting some feedback, and you're also not saying anything.
By the way, Wes, I don't know if you saw it. I shared my thing on Drive with you.
Yes, I read it.
Right.
It's awesome.
Perfect.
I'm gonna get it posted tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Yeah. By the way, we're getting Big Rig's golf data career going here on the land website. We're getting a section.
I love a little mini preview.
I love the
vibes meter. Yeah, I was a fan of that one.
All right, Shax, we'll give you one more shot.
One more chance.
Get you up here. We want to hear what you got
more
to say.
time. Bam, bam, bam.
Speaking of our new golf content,
honestly, I respect the dedication of the Miami fans.
If you were still around for this game, you deserve financial compensation.
You gotta be on Molly right now if you're still at that game. Let's be real. You gotta be drinking Molly waters at the game.
Nosebleeds. I'm gonna stick it out
exclusively by cocaine.
Like, yeah, dude. Like, come on. If you're still at the game dancing, we know what's really going on. You're not fooling us. Shaddix, by the way, I see you keep muting and unmuting, so I can tell it's a technical issue that you're having. I'm also going to drop my email here in chat. Send me an email, and we'll get you sorted out. For now, we're going to take you off stage just because we're getting feedback, but we got to get your situation sorted out for next time. Ooh, the bourbon's starting to hit.
Also do the /help. /help.
Yep, /help. Good call out, Jack.
Hey, so some point with the golf content, I want to do dueling picks between Big Rig and B-Tow.
I'm okay with this.
Ooh, fun. I'm in.
Live meter versus the data.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Put a little team together and see who does better on a week-to-week basis.
Man versus machine.
This is Aspera versus Deep Blue. Let's go. I will say
we also need to bring back, honestly, Big Rig, with you being back-to-back trivia champion. Anyone in chat, did you guys ever watch a show on ESPN back in the day called Stump the Schwab? We need you as our Schwab, Big Rig, and we need to do our own version of that.
Do it like the Chase.
Yes. We'll come up with our own name for it, but yeah, you're gonna be our Schwab, Big Rig, and we're gonna see if any Landinos can get past you. It is crazy that they're still vibing out here at this game.
Hey, kudos to these guys.
For sure.
Yeah. They should get their ticket money back. Get their ticket money back. Give them their hot dog money back. They deserve that.
Honestly, yeah. Might as well. I liked my idea earlier. Like, buy their Ubers home. Send these good people home safely on your tab.
What about just give them some
Canes
free
is a
beer?
good shout. Get them each a box combo.
Or a bottle of vodka. Maybe and. Give them both.
Nothing would go
Miami
wrong if
commits
you
to
give people
vodka,
free
though. They feel
alcohol.
more tropical.
Yeah, maybe Miami would be going more for. I feel like Miami is a lot more like club scene than
Get
anything
a
else.
Patron.
Patron, yep. I mean, I gotta see how many Cavaliers are in double figures as well, because it's got to be a pretty good number.
I've got the box score up.
Evan Mobley's in double figures with 17. Jared Allen has 14. Donovan Mitchell with 22. Oh my God, he came 4 points from the landlock. I didn't even notice that.
It's only 6.
Wow.
Only played 25 minutes. Only 6, yeah. It's DeAndre Hunter, Ty Jerome, and Javante Green is the
Sometimes
6th.
Tristan can get 6 more points.
Sure can. TT has 7 rebounds in 9 minutes. That's why he's on Mount Rushmore
Yes.
of rebounders.
No, board. I want this record.
I want 60.
I also want this record.
Yeah, we want 60.
Jaime Jaquez turnaround fadeaway. Oh my God.
You don't need to foul him. His shot's broken.
Absolutely broken. Can't even crack the Heat rotation anymore. It's kind of sad. I was a Jaime Jaquez fan coming out of UCLA.
Yeah, what
He
happened?
was
to him?
really
He's
good
big
for
is
a little
wild.
bit.
Dude, his jump shot broke.
What? How does that
Him and
happen?
Franz Wagner,
Yeah, last year I was like, man, they got an insane like value with this guy, and now it's like, I don't know, he can't even crack some minutes now.
So
Yeah, I think Toyota Honda's right. Case of the yips. I think he also was one of those guys who like the Heat tried to change his shooting motion, and I think it just broke his brain.
I think that did happen. Wagner's got like a weird ass hitch in his shot now. It is painful
Yeah,
to
it's
watch.
not
they
good.
added a hitch to his shot.
No, they didn't.
He developed one.
He developed one. They were like trying to change things in his shot, and he like it'd be like someone trying to change your golf swing, and then you lost the original swing you had to begin with.
It's like your natural golf swing just developing a pump fake out of nowhere.
Yep.
Poor TT.
Oh,
Cavs ball.
that's turnover.
Wow.
All right, come on.
Gee, get that
Tiger,
shit out of here.
Tiger did change his swing, but
Multiple
That was
times.
more his old swing was way too hard on him physically. That's why his
Yep.
back is so cooked.
surprised his knees weren't more cooked too with his old swing.
Well, he changed it before then as well. He changed it in like
There were
2000.
a few
Whoa.
different Tiger swing changes. Good rebound. 60.
Oh my. Jalen 160.
Come on.
Yeah, the 2000 swing change that changed into hurting his back.
Defense.
His pre-2000 swing is eerily reminiscent of Adam Scott's career golf swing.
Run it.
I think his best golf swing, low key, like 2013-ish.
Shoot it.
I kind of like his young Tiger golf swing, the Adam Scott.
Like the 97 one.
Yep, the 97 one.
Yeah, that was good.
It's got that like long, languid flow to
Really
it.
smooth.
Hate to see that. 58 now is the lead.
Come on. One more bucket.
Yeah, I'm
One more
disappointed.
bucket.
Come on. Come on, Landinos.
One bucket for the people.
60-point job. Look at this cook job by 3-ball.
Oh, still time.
One of the
There's still
Cavs
time.
hasn't scored.
Good D. Board. Rebound.
Oh, God. West start counting it. Oh,
boy.
party's over. Shank Swede ruining the fun.
Dude, this team sucks. Can't even win by 59.
Well, game's a loss. Pack it up.
And here we go.
Oh, what a
Best thing in
trash
basketball
team.
Season's
where
over.
we-
Pack it up.
Where we dribble
What
off the
a
shot clock
trash
with 30 seconds
team.
left.
Shoot the three and
Take a-
tie
Give it
the
to
record.
Tristan. Give it to
Take
Tristan.
an
Let him shoot.
unnecessary shot clock
Yeah,
violation and
coward.
Tie the record.
takes longer.
Give
Hey,
it to Tristan.
chat. W's in chat for all our stage joiners. W's in chat for our stage joiners. Come on. Dan and Big Rig up here right now.
Gas them up, folks. Gas them up.
W's in chat. Fire them up.
Yeah.
The
I stand
energy of
fired.
this squad, the energy of this community. That's a sweep. Bring out the brooms, Landinos. Cavs lead 138-83. A 55-point victory in their house in Miami. Send them packing. Send them to vacation. Tyler Hero, you had trash to talk? Didn't think so.
We don't play defense. Specifically Garland, but he doesn't need to play defense. Apparently, he just needs to sit on the bench.
Apparently, he doesn't even need to play. Apparently,
I would like to give a special shout out to Keyshawn Johnson, who only finished with a -1 in 7 minutes tonight.
Hey, Keyshawn, you're the real MVP.
That's impressive.
Got to be a starter for the Miami Heat next year. At that point, you're the real MVP.
Robinson,
Got one of one from the field,
-8 with 0 points.
Oh man, Lil Yo says Tyler
Hero, more like Tyler Zero.
Oh my goodness. Orange Clad Dog said Hero to 0 as well. Great minds, great minds.
Chumo Kiki for the Cavs, a disappointing +1.
Oh, Chuma. Come on. Well, Chuma also missed that 3 ball. That was the one. That was the one that we needed to set the record. So
he's the only Cav that didn't score tonight.
Oh man. Tough for Chuma to go back and look at that box score.
Oh yeah, Chuma was 0 of 3 from deep, and that was it. He had 1 steal.
They've got the Thank You Heat Nation graphic up. Is there anything more satisfying as a Cavs fan than making them put that graphic up in their own house in Game 4?
The Celtics putting up the Thank You fans graphic.
55-point loss. Oh, Big Rig, always with the answers, whether it's trivia or not. Always got the answers for us. When are we going to play next? We don't know yet. We got to wait for some other series to wrap up.
Series to end.
Yeah. So we got to wait for this Pacers series to end.
They'll
play tomorrow.
When do they play? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so we assume they'll win tomorrow, and then we'll find out the schedule after that game.
Home.
Yeah, I do think they win tomorrow at home against the Bucks, who now Dame confirmed left Achilles tear. Hate to hear it. Hate to hear it.
Hate to see
I do think the Pacers polish that off tomorrow at home, win the series 4-1, and then we should get a schedule released for Cavs v. Pacers. Yeah. I cannot wait to see Tyrese Halliburton put in absolute jail in the Merrill State Penitentiary. I will be so happy to watch that going down. We will wait for a schedule, Landinos. In the meantime, you got Guardians action here in the land. Shout out to our Landinos that joined us on stage. Shouts out to you, especially Indomitable Dan, Big Rig, for rocking with us the entirety of that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We will be back at it tomorrow, right? Guards action tomorrow? Am I right there, Jack?
Tomorrow. Yeah. Guards Twins.
3:10 p.m. Pacific as the Guardians try to get back in the win column. It's been a little bit of a struggle. 3:10 p.m. Pacific, Twins at Guards. That's 6:10 Eastern. All right, everyone here on stage, you got any parting words for our Landinos before we go ahead and get on out of here? We'll go from left to right here. The only thing I have to say is, let go, Cav. Wes, what you got for the good people?
Welcome to the Ice Age, folks.
Let's go.
Jack, what you got for the Landinos?
Cavs are the best team in the world.
Big Rig, what you got for our people?
Go Cavs, and Jack still doesn't know ball.
Indomitable Dan, bringing up the rear.
The Cavs, baby.
Let's go, Cavs! I'm your boy B-Tow. That's my guy Wesley. Just cats to the right of him. Our guys Big Rig and Indomitable Dan are up here too. We will see you next time, Cavs fans. That's a sweep. Let's go, Cavs!